Horrific injuries of mum at hands of her ex-soldier boyfriend, who broke every bone in her face. News Corp is a network of leading companies in the worlds of diversified media, news, education, and information services. Jessica Bowes was savagely attacked by Jonathan McSherry as she arrived back from a Christmas party in Dublin in 2015. A mum was left with horror injuries after being battered and left for dead by her ex-soldier boyfriend. Jessica Bowes had every bone in her face broken by her ex Jonathan McSherry, who savagely attacked her as she arrived back home after a Christmas party. The brute repeatedly punched and kicked terrified Jessica after breaching a restraining order banning him from going to her house in Dublin on December 2015. He continued to batter her even after she lost consciousness twice, and Jessica only managed to escape after hiding under a neighbor and X27's car. Despite the brutal attack, McSherry served just 22 months of his 3.5-year sentence. The brave mum of two has now waived her anonymity to open up about her horror ordeal as she slammed his soft sentence. She told, "I remember sitting in the courtroom looking at his reaction to the CCTV footage. He didn't watch it, he looked at the ceiling. Then the judge handed down her sentence, and I just thought an X27. That's it. I was so disappointed, and I knew in that moment that I'd never be able to just accept that. I wanted to get my message out that the court system treats domestic violence cases with a greater leniency than random assaults, and that can't continue." Jessica had arrived home in a taxi when she was pounced on by the former squatty, who had been hiding in her garden. Recalling the horror, she said, "I lost consciousness twice and he continued to kick and punch me even while I was lying on the ground." After the vicious attack, Jessica was unable to fully close her lips and she had a permanent metal plate inserted through her mouth to align her facial bones. She also showed symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder and chronic anxiety, and suffers nightmares still. Jessica was also described by psychologists as severely damaged and vulnerable. But the mum refuses to be a victim and insists her life has changed for the better. She said, "It's made me stronger actually. I will never allow it. I want to go back to college in September. I have been looking at, I want to help as many women and children as I can and just keep moving forward." Jessica, who was awarded £128,534 C150000 in damages, says her two young daughters were also a reason to speak out. "Our journalists strive for accuracy, but on occasion we make mistakes." For further details.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.